Hello, welcome everyone to Kanoro Shotgun School, and today I will just be giving you a basic rundown on the shotgun. First off, I know a lot of players seem to think the shotgun is overpowered, and I really think that it's either they're unable to purchase the weapon yet, or they have trouble using it but they always die to it. I personally have used the shotgun quite a bit in lots of different games, and it's always a pretty large learning curve for me. It's always pretty difficult to catch on to using it, so I really don't see how in the slightest way it's overpowered. It is a very effective weapon from close range. You can two-shot people most of the time, or if you're close enough and direct enough, you can get a one-shot. But again, it has to be a direct hit, and it has to be close range, which doesn't happen very often for most people. And that's because the way it works is when the shotgun fires, it shoots out about 12 small pellets in a radius that expands the farther away it gets. The closer you are to your target, the more pellets will get into their body, and that being said, the closer you are, the more damage will be dealt. So pretty much, it's very effective from close range and absolutely 100% useless from anything even medium range or farther. If you become very proficient with the shotgun, it's more about learning where and when to use it rather than just using it and getting one-shot kills, because it's not going to happen, I can guarantee you. People also claim that it doesn't require any skill or aim because you don't have to aim directly at your target. That is also untrue, because if you don't aim directly at your target, you're crippling yourself. You're only going to be doing like 10 to 20 damage. You want as many pellets to land into your target's body as you possibly can. If you don't, then it'll be taking you roughly 3 to 5 shots to kill someone, which is the same amount as an assault rifle. And an assault rifle is fully automatic. Every secondary in this game has something special, and every secondary in this game has a weakness. The shotgun has the least range and the least rate of fire out of every other secondary, but it has the highest damage, and that's the only thing it has better than every other secondary, its damage. So just to summarize things, the revolver is very accurate and is a two-shot kill on any player regardless of the amount of health they have. It also has a lot of range. The machine pistol has an extremely fast fire rate, but the same damage as a submachine gun. Not only that, but it's fully automatic, so you don't have to have perfect aim the whole time. Though the heavy pistol is fairly decent, we all know that the light pistol, the burst fire pistol, and the heavy pistol are all pretty mediocre in comparison to all the other weapons I just named, so I won't even compare those. There are many times in this video where I would spot an enemy from a distance and I could have easily killed him with a revolver or even a heavy pistol. But because I was using a shotgun, I had to just kindly leave the area and try to find a different route around to the enemy. So the most valuable thing about the shotgun is not the weapon itself, but knowing where and when to use it. It's like using a sniper rifle. Despite the fact that it's a one-hit kill, if you're right up in your enemy's face, you're at a major disadvantage. Whereas with a shotgun, it's not just a disadvantage, it's a predicament that you cannot solve. If someone's far away and you're engaging them with a shotgun, you won't be doing any damage whatsoever. Zero. Nothing. I don't normally play games like this using shotgun only, because it is extremely difficult for me. Though I may be making it look really easy right now, I'm doing my absolute best to do what I'm doing in this video. So if anybody gives you a hard time about using a shotgun, just ignore them, because they're just making excuses, nothing else. The shotgun is one of the most skillful weapons in the game. You have to have good aim and good strategy to use the shotgun successfully. If you don't, you're dead, you're gonna die. It's gonna be a terrible weapon for you. And I don't care what anyone says, if you're shooting a weapon with individual shots as opposed to a fully automatic weapon with a 30-round magazine, it's gonna be a lot more difficult to shoot the single shot weapon. So if you want to get better with the shotgun and improve your overall skills with it, just be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for the next episode of Kanoro's Shotgun School. I will be uploading a new episode of it weekly, every Friday. I'll also be quizzing my students every now and then, so you better be studying.